everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This is your oracle reading. This is for the collective, so take what applies, leave the rest. And so let's see what message we have for the collective. Let's see here. This looks like it want to come. The return. Ooh, that looks interesting. Let me set this here. The return. Let's see here. The return. I'm looking like, look at the colors, like the browns and the kind of gold tones. We're talking about strength, abundance, power, right? The return. This is saying own your own mastery, right? The return. Own your mastery. So it's no longer just about you, but about all who will benefit from your story. In your mind's eye, imagine you are delivering a passionate graduation speech to a sea of eager students who are hanging on to your every word. You stand at the podium confidently sharing your story, reflecting upon your hero's journey. You reminisce about the lessons and the blessings learned and earned along the way. Your words become seeds planted in fertile soil in the minds and hearts of those who are destined to be changed by your wisdom. At some point, you notice you are no longer telling a story about how you found your elixir, but have embodied it. Between words, when you pause for breath, you continue to radiate a self-affirming message that alchemy, alters all who are blessed to be in your sphere of influence. Wow. This is beautiful. So you're owning your story, you're owning your life, and people are benefiting from looking at you. It's like they're like in awe, they're in amazement. Come on, get in there. You really can't see that. Maybe I should. That's better. All right. Ta-da! All right, so, yeah. So, but like when you look at the colors of that, I mean, wow. Strength, reliability, warmth, abundance, powers, ideal, wisdom. All these things that you have to share. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right. I'm just saying. So I think this is really a beautiful card. It kind of makes you just say, like, Dad, I don't have no more to say after that. Oh, but let's see. Let's see if there is a message on your own mastery. And I guess this is also, well, I'm also looking at this like maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit for the road that you're on, and you need to take a moment and really give yourself credit and how alchemy has changed your life. And it's really like when you have that moment of realization that you've changed, other people are going to, they notice it too. All right. Wow. So maybe, and what I feel like, now this wands, this 9 of wands, like to me, that's always your ancestors speaking to you. All right. And let you know they got your back. So if you've been feeling somewhat guarded, but you have, this is about resilience and being fruitful. You have, you've also been persistent. So this 9 of wands is like, hey, you could go for it, because, like, imagine all these things behind you, right? These are all the lessons you've learned. This is everything that has given you strength, vitality, purpose, drive, motivation. Okay? Wow, look at this. Yeah. And when I'm looking at this, like, we think of, this is real. I'm looking at this like maybe how you're communicating with yourself. So maybe you need to, like you're saying, telling your story, share more with others. Maybe you've been guarded, and maybe you've been guarded for good reason, you know? And maybe it has been for good reason. But then there's different ways to communicate with others. It's not like you said, it's not all about you. So maybe you need to find a way to share your story, you know? Share your story and maybe come into a collaboration. And this is not like the dreamy, the more or less that pie in the sky, but this is also maybe tap into your imagination and how you can communicate or bring your story to life. So I really think this is you finding a way to tap into that communication. Look at there, see? And then maybe there is going to be some type of collaboration, a partnership. Yeah. And look, right at the bottom, you have the Magician. As above, so below. Right? As above, so below. So let's see. Let's get some clarification on this Nine of Wands here. Let's see. Woo, Sally. Nine of Wands. Well, you got the King of Swords, so you are the authority of your life, right? You're the authority. And you could, what you've learned, all that intellect and wisdom, clear thinking, how are you going to share it? How are you going to communicate, right? You got to go ahead. You're good. Your ancestors got your back, and you also, you're the authority of your life. So how are you going to communicate this in a collaboration? Who do you want to collaborate with? So there's some transformation here. This is really, look at this. Look. This is all how you see things. Your brow chakra. How are you looking at this? How are you visualizing? Maybe you should get into some visualization and how you can bring your story to life. This is like really tapping into your psychic ability, your abilities, your sensitivities, that purple, yeah, your psychic, sensitive, powerful, spirituality, creativity. This is like really looking at things from another perspective. So look, and that's how you're going to bring that Seven of Cups, that dream, that imagination. Maybe you've been hiding, in a sense, in your past, or hiding your past from others, and maybe it's time. How are you going to bring it down to earth? Well, you got the Six of Wands here. Wow. All this. Wow. So you're victorious. Look at our hands up. Throw your hands up, but let them stay there. So it's wow. I really think this is really, really beautiful. And this is like really, how are you communicating? All right? You're a communicating, you would be victorious in communicating how you see your life with some fire and passion and creativity. All right. And then like a collaboration, a partner. let's see, what is that? Justice. There's a sense of balance. See here, this is a communication. So if you're going to go into any collaboration, that sense of justice, what are you communicating? I think you better make sure that you're choosing someone who sees your vision and not trying to take your vision and change it into something else. If you know what I'm saying, right? So this is about being fair and all that kind of good stuff, right? All that good stuff. So you want a partner who's fair, just, and is able to see your vision. If they're not able to see your vision, I would strongly encourage you to keep looking. But at the same time, you can put your energy into creating your story. What is it that, or, you know, what is it, how you want to tell your story? How do you want to create it? It could be, I mean, it could be through art. It could be through anything. Really, it's up to you. So let's get some oracle cards here. Let's see. Let's get a couple cards here. Spirit, give me a couple cards. Give me 4. All right. Wow. Protection. So, like I look at the 9 of Wands, your ancestors, angels, guides, however you look at it, they're all behind you. Know that you're protected. So if you've been feeling a little guarded, like you're mindful of what you share, which you should be. All right. And then you look here like peace. Yeah, there's going to be a sense of peace of mind that's going to come. It's like maybe once you let it all, some of it out, you know? And there's different ways to let it out. You could be doing something, realize your gifts would be best used in different areas. So, yeah, so definitely make sure you're collaborating with the right person. Oh, look at this. Growth. This will be beneficial to you in ways you probably have not even seen or could foresee at this time. So that you're really actually going to have like a little bit of faith here. Now let's get another card. Disruption. Now, I'm looking at this. This disruption, this is just disrupting your complacency. I really feel that. Yeah, I feel this is more of a disruption of your complacency. I don't think this is really a life disruption because your ancestors got your back. They want you to transform your communication and maybe your sense of teamwork or collaboration, you know. And whatever's going to happen is going to be fair, just. There's growth there. So this is you just kind of coming out of your shell or coming out of your complacency, which may make you feel a little wobbly. Ooh, but it's all good. It's all good. So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And this is Return. Own your mastery. You've graduated from having a story to telling to embodying the potency of the story, and it emanates through every cell of your being. Wow, you've graduated. Having a story worth telling to embody the potency of the story, and it emanates through every cell of your being. So, in a way, it's not necessarily how you tell it. I really think this is that disruption, realizing you've come this far. What's a song? You've come this far by faith. All right, so let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.